And what's really good, y'all, we're going to be doing a mid-month reading for Scorpio. We're going to be doing my two favorite decks here, the Light Seers and the Archetype deck. So we're just going to get into it, shall we? Hope everyone's having a fabulous week already. And yeah, let's just do it. Interesting. This one came out in another reading, but the box, okay? This is also limiting yourself to experiences around you because you are putting self-limiting beliefs on you, whether that is from society, family, friends, whatever the case is. Let's see. And I'm gonna take the booklet out to get more into it because this book is just everything. Interesting, the mask. And look how they're very similar, right? It's like struggling with the crone. Struggling with who you really are, but you know who you are. But I think the expression of it, the box is holding you back. Now, the crone is a gift 111 on the clock here, my love. 111, it is a gift from the universe. This is also, it looks like the Ace of Pentacles, right? But this is like a message from the gods, from spirit. You also have the ability to connect with spirit. Now, we all do, okay? We all come from the same place. We all have the ability to do it, but some people are more open to it and prone to it than others, there, darling. And I think that you have an innate ability. Also, this is like very Scorpio-like. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly love Scorpio placements. Ooh, the village. Yeah. Now, this is definitely self-limiting. This is limiting beliefs by the people around you. Definitely in a family system. The people that you grew up around. They also, I'm gonna read this, but it's like, for people who are going to be out of the box, by the way, great 90s television show. That was my favorite one. I was like, how the heck do they get in this box? Great show. Out of the box. Oh, yeah. Out of the box. Anyways, loved that show. But like, people are going to be almost like antagonized, almost is the word I'm getting, when you are doing the undoable, if that's not a word, but you are doing what other people have set, like, have limits on. You know what I mean? They are limited and you are not, and that is triggering to some people. Okay, here we go. The box. I do love this one, and I'm glad this one came up. Okay, just making sure it's still going. We all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holding us back from our greatest visions. Absolutely. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built of layer upon layer through social constructs and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness, continued effort, and bravery. 1000%. And especially when there's going to be naysayers and people around you who are doubting you and saying you can't do certain things because that's not how we do it. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or to simply stay small. There is a box around you made of some type of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is a part of a multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Absolutely, like it keeps going. You know what I mean? Keep going. Breakthrough, an exquisite life requires it. Yet breaking down all these social constructs with the people around you, especially a family system, is making you struggle with, who am I? You truly know who you are, right? That's like the light. That is you inside the box, right? And you're coming out of it, which is wonderful. And you're coming into your own sense of self, and you're like, I have this great connection. I have an ability to connect. It may not be other people's truth, but it is mine. And I'm going to take on that power. It also kind of reminds me a little bit of the Gemini reading. I would definitely check the other readings out because they are similar in nature. We all have pretty much almost all of the signs in our chart, right? But the mask, very Gemini-like, struggling with, who you are. Also acknowledging the shadow parts of yourself, because the shadow parts of yourself also make who you are. And knowing that there's perfect and the imperfect, everything is a balance. And it is more nuanced than just good and bad, right? But we also have to remember to do things with love there, darling. So let's see. Boop, 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 boop. When it's in the light, which it is, it's structure, order, coherence, and logic. Now, I'm going to read this part, which is already something I stated, but I just think it's so important. Moving outside of the box is exhilarating and expansive, but destabilizing. Others will wonder what you are doing and why. You will too. This is part of the process. The process ain't easy. This is not for the faint of heart, huns, especially if you are on this spiritual journey and you are questioning things around you and going about things differently. And people, it reminds me of like, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It's like millennials. It's like boomers, millennials, and Gen Z in the workplace. Like boomers are like, no, you have to work so hard and work is life. And Gen Z's like, nah, but that's like not exactly 555 on the clock. Nah, that's like not really what I want to do. And then boomers are like PO'd because like, well, I did this my whole life and this is how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? No, that's not how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And that's going to trigger other people who have lived their life by these weird social constructs, right? And that's not your issue. That's theirs. There's going to be a lot of projection on that journey as well. Okay, the mask. So when it's in the light, and remember it's in the sideways, reveals what has been suppressed and further conceals what is rejected. And moving outside of the box is going to put a spotlight on those things. 5,000%. The more light you have, bigger the shadow, right? If that makes sense. We often think of a mask as something that can conceal our identity, yet contemplate the possibility that the mask permits our true identity to be revealed. The mask gives voice to which was previously rejected. When this card appears, enact the side of you that is seeking expression, yet was never given a role to play on the stage of your life. You are in the realm of theater, so anything is possible. Speak with others' voice, embody others' limbs. You are taking part in the ritual of expanding the self. There may be mischief and deception around, and others may be trying on new masks too. Yes, this may bring out other sides of people when they see that you're doing something different. No one is sure who is who. It is likely you've become so attached to a single mask that you need to fall face forward into this perception bending time. Trust it. So when it's in the dark, I don't know if I read this, further conceals what is rejected. So when you go through this and when you live in authenticity, which is what this to me is, and you're coming to your sense of that, it is going to shine a light on what is not authentic, and it's going to rub people the wrong way. As the Zen cone suggests, meditate on your original face, the one you had before your mother and father were born. Think of a mask or costume you wore that felt empowering, marvelous, or fun. Who was it that you were being? Is that who still within you? All right, just making sure. 818 in the Kluik. All right, we're going to read the Crone. And we're going to get into the tarot. Thank y'all if you made it this far. I really love these messages, and I love reading tarot because it's crazy what comes out. All right, come on. Here we go. Almost there. Here we go. The Crone. Magic, clairvoyant, psychic, intuitive, and wise. Absolutely. The mask is coming off. You are very connected. And you see things very deeply and also for what they are. The Crone has seen it all. Look at that. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation of the feminine trifecta of the maiden mother Crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. Boom, boom, boom. She laughs at notions of good or bad or right or wrong. Didn't we just talk about this? It's not that. It's the balance. As she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life, and giving life. It's all about the balance, elemental balance. The Crone energy accepts everything in, devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using the energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Her energy resides in all of us, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. This is Scorpio to a T. Okay, I love y'all. Awakening the Crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. Yeah, listen, looks like the lion was sleeping, the crow was sleeping, whatever. But now you're waking up and you are going to fully embody your powers. You're going to stand in who you are, and that is definitely going to intimidate some people. The crone has difficult time tolerating superficial, petty, day-to-day musings. She moves away from such relationships and seeks a deeper path, even if that means a solitary life. Wow. Yeah, I think a lot of this can be very... it cut off, but yes, it can be a very isolating experience. And you are no longer living by these weird ass, rules from family, friends, the patriarchy, all of those things. And when you do that, people are going to be a little bit jelly pop. So we're gonna go into the light series. I hope this is resonating so far, darling. Listen, I love a good Scorpio. I have Scorpio on my chart. And I just respect the heck out of y'all. All right, let's do it. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Now, this can be no longer confused about something. Options are made clear. Ooh, okay. King of Swords, air. Scorpio, your water. Now, Devil. I think Devil is Scorpio. It's either Scorpio or Capricorn. No, it's Capricorn. It's Capricorn. But still, okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. You are embracing the dark, okay? Because the dark... you are embracing your own duality. Now, you are not going to be ruled by your duality, but you're almost like I'm getting the from Euphoria. Well, if that makes me the villain, then so fucking be it. Okay? And I bleep myself out, you two. I'm gonna name. Oh, well, you could have you could feel abandoned by the people around you. And I didn't read this card because I've read this card a bunch, and it's very much. You gotta, you know what? Maybe I will. Just a little excerpt, because it really is. I feel like the people around you were toxic, and you may have had to literally burn it down in order to move forward, or just break down certain things that were no longer serving you. Let's see. The Village presents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels most like home, the place that which you can always return. Nostalgia, it makes me think of the Taylor Swift song. Hold up. Oh my God, hold on. It's not, oh, no. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Hold on, T Swift. It's, oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll have to link it. On the other hand, it's a very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists. One most villagers do not want you to cross. Why do they not want you to cross it? Because it affects their life and the way it ruins their cognitive dissonance. That's what it does. Though some support your leaving, you still hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders. Yes, people are like, what the fuck are they doing? Are they crazy? Leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its parameters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all that it has provided, knowing you will someday return, but for now the world awaits. Oh, wait. Fuck. It's okay. Oh my God. It's really gonna kill me, this Taylor Swift song. You know what? I have my computer right here. I'm gonna do it. I know it's on, I think it's on Folklore. Taylor. I gotta do this because Swift. I couldn't leave. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake? Hold on. Let me do this. My tears My tears ricochet. I can go anywhere I want. I can go anywhere I want, just not home. Ooh, my tears ricochet. What a great song. Sorry I had to take a few minis to check that out, but it was worth it. Definitely check My Tears Ricochet. I'll link that below. I love Taylor Swift. I think she's a fabulous lyricist, and anyone who doesn't think so hasn't listened to her stuff. That's all I'll say. Anyways, and if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake? Cursing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricocheted. So you could be moving on from either family or other friends, and you're just kind of like, well, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles, you know? The Chariot in reverse, not moving forward with something. But you're healing. You're taking time out. Now, this doesn't look so comfortable, hun, you know, in a big old bed of sticks. But you are focusing on growing yourself, your own stability, and having... You're really focused on your own growth and stability in yourself and no one else around you, and you believe in yourself. And the universe is working with you because of that. Queen of Cups, look at that. You're manifesting. Oh, we got water here because you are a Scorpio there, darling. You are extremely in tune with your emotions, but like don't cross y'all, which I love. Okay. You know, there's too many here. But with the wheel in the horizontal like that, you're about to embark on a new journey. And again, we see the light and dark here. This is balancing the light and the dark. And that has to happen for you to move forward into this next successful chapter, which it will be. Now, also, you have to, the moon in reverse, Pisces. Something is not yet revealed. Let's see. Again, I'm getting the light and dark here. Something may not be a wish fulfillment. You're not, let's see. The Tower, you're going to come to some realization. And I think it's probably about past people and how they have treated you emotionally. Let's see. We got Page of Cups. Hold on. Lots of cards came out. We got the Page of Cups and we have the Empress in reverse. So they may want to apologize because you have taken your power back. You're no longer giving or birthing or creating anything with this person, these people anymore. And they're kind of like, you know, oh, crap. I think right now you're really working on balancing the light and the dark within you to move forward, because that's going to bring you the most stability and the most peace within yourself, to accept the shadow and to grow from that. And, you know, to accept your wrongdoings and missteps, and also working on them, but also knowing that this is part of you and you are going to grow. But it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It means that everyone's a human and we are living the human experience. And that's just, you know, that's how you get better. And it's working with people, having to take accountability for what you did, but also allowing other people to do so too. And I think that's the really a healthy part, is to, you know, have that discourse there, darling. But anyways, keep doing what you're doing. Stay strong. Protect your energy and keep working on yourself. And this is a beautiful reading. I hope this resonated. If it does, hit all those buttons for you, girl. 8/23. Oh, that's my birthday. Okay. All right, y'all. Love y'all.